Now, we all have moments in life that we wish we can go back and change. For me, it's the time my baby sister was diagnosed with cancer. And while I know that I can't go back to the past and change it, I can learn from it. And her story has led me to pay it forward. There's a black bear advisory, so I'm just gonna give you a hug and kiss now. Because if I see a black bear, pew! I come from a family of 8 in terms of brothers and sisters. Tyson is the 5th oldest. I would have this thing for her to say, me and her would do it. I would be like, Mommy, Daddy, shoo! And she would go, shoo! And you know, that definitely connected us. It was great joy to me that, you know, this shy young little baby was starting to come to me and, you know, allowing me to hold her and not allowing my other brothers and sisters to do it. That day when I found out that Tyson was diagnosed with cancer, my dad sat me and my older brother down. He really didn't say cancer, he didn't say phacoanemia and all, and he said that, that Tyson was gonna have to go away for a little bit and receive treatments. And there was that time where we all got tested, our bone marrow got tested because she was gonna need a bone marrow transplant. And you know, none of us were the match. When here I am at prep school at Fork Union Military Academy and I could never make it up to Johns Hopkins just because of everyone's schedule. It was rough, but it was confusing at the same time. You know, my stepmom would come home with pictures of Tyson in the hospital and, you know, you're seeing your little sister there with a bald head, you know, because your sister's going through chemo. As an older brother, you feel powerless. And it's like, you don't want any family to go through that, you know? Now that I'm older and you see the different things that different families go through with their children. It's like these kids don't ask for this. These kids just want to live a normal life. Like Tyson just want to live a normal life. You kind of look up at God sometimes. It's like, what are you doing to my little sister, man? Like, what are you doing to my family? It's not fair. When it comes to your little sister and through what she's been through and how she beat cancer. I got a sister that beat cancer. I feel so drawn to go to a children's hospital and create memorable experiences for not only the parents, but the kids, because I feel like I wasn't there for my sister. I'm sorry your big brother couldn't be there. I want to meet these, you know, these kids' parents at these children's hospitals and I just entertain them for a little bit, you know, get them laughing, get them smiling, just bring some sort of joyness to these families. So I get to go to the Children's Hospital in Colorado, visit children and parents on the cancer floor. We get to go to Seacrest Studios, entertain, do some radio stuff, do some TV stuff as well, and also get involved with the art project. For the time that I'm there, I would really love to take these parents and these kids away from their day-to-day. 2 claps for me being cool. There we go, let's get started. What's going on, DBL Nation? Brandon London here. It's your digital break. And,
Want to help him out?
I think
that was good, man.
I think my entire DBL family, because you guys, we got another part to this that's coming up. And,
But I just,
it's powerful, man. It's powerful.
yeah, and I'll say, when Brandon told me, because everybody was doing their, you know, what they want to do, my first thought was like, what do I want? I was like, I want to go shoot baskets on an NBA court. It's always about like, and Brandon was like, I want to go to a children's hospital. I was like, so selfless. And he keeps saying, I get to go, like I get to do this. And it's just so selfless, and I'm just like really honored to be so forthright with something so personal, man. So we really appreciate you, and just, you know, I'm honored to have met your sister and the incredible kids that your mom and dad turned out, man.
The crazy part about it is like, this is something we've been living for. I know this story. You know, I've told this story so many times, and it's like you still break down, but they're no longer like tears of fear or anything. Like they're tears of joy, and I can't wait to this next part because you guys are gonna love it.
You can't rewrite your history, but you can learn from it. Now, you just saw my sister Tyson's cancer battle and a life experience that has taught me so many lessons. And that's why I wanted to spend a day at Children's Hospital Colorado paying it forward. So check out my visit and the emotional surprise my producers managed to pull off.
What's up, everybody? You're watching B-Boy 45. We're down here in the Seacrest studio, the Hospital Zone TV and radio station, with a big treat for you. Give it up for our friend Brandon London, teaching us some crafts today.
2 claps for me being cool. There we go. Let's get started. We're gonna make some really good dream catchers today, I feel like.
Do you like the Broncos?
Yeah, I like the Broncos. What's up, JJ?
The ceiling.
Oh, good joke right there. I'm loving it.
What do you think can you not have for breakfast?
Oatmeal and raisins, because I'll do something to your stomach, brother.
Lunch and dinner.
Oh, I'm gonna use that one on my next date. Thank you, brother.
Let's give Brandon London a hand. Thanks for hanging out with us. That was awesome.
I look at it as a tribute to Tyson. To be able to see that smile, it was kind of like me being able to go back in time and be in the room with Tyson and see a smile on her face.
The next thing you get to do is go visit the kids upstairs in their rooms.
Nice.
Which is a bunch of fun. But you can't go up there without an escort.
Okay.
So we got to get somebody in there with you. So I think we have somebody who's going to come in and help you out here.
Hi.
What?
His initial reaction, like his face was like really wide open. So I knew that he actually didn't know and it was a surprise. So I did well with keeping it a secret.
All right, you ready to go visit some rooms?
Yes.
Let's put some smile on some kids'
Yeah.
faces, the London way.
Come on.
Let's go.
And being able to do it with my brother, knowing just how much he regretted not doing it with me, like it really touched my heart.
I heard you're a sports fan. Yes. Before I hand this over, I need to know what's your favorite NFL football team.
Broncos.
I think we're in the wrong room. We're looking for Giants fans here. Bang, bang. New York Giants shirt, buddy. New York Giants. So what's your favorite team now?
The Broncos.
Oh, okay. So what's it like, walking through a hospital again, children's hospital like this?
It definitely brings back some memories of just having to walk up and down the hallways with Mom just to like get out the room.
Are you Bentley? Hi, Bentley. How you doing? I'm Brandon. How are you?
I'm Tyson. Nice to meet you. We have some cool goodies for you.
We got a rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who gets the popcorn. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, you can keep the popcorn. Oh.
Just having someone come speak to them, like talk to them, it means so much, honestly.
Especially someone as cool as me, right?
I mean, I don't know about that, but okay.
I mean, come on now. Joshua, what kind of things do you like doing?
I play the piano.
Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead, show us a little something, man. I want to do Dancing with the Stars one day. If there's something that young Tyson and grown Tyson could tell these kids, what do you think it would be?
Just keep pushing through. I mean, you gotta believe that there's gonna be a happy ending at the end and just work through it.
It's cool that they get cool visitors like us to help them push through,
Yeah,
put a
definitely.
smile on their face, right?
Yeah.
Team London, baby.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Great job, man. That was a really
Unbelievable,
great job.
Brandon. Brandon joins us on the panel. That was so touching and so real and raw, and we thank you for your sincerity. What was that whole experience like?
Well, first, I was a little confused because he's like, oh, we need to get you an escort. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a nice nurse to take me around. I'm like, what's Tyson doing here?
You had
And
no
I cut off-
idea.
It absolutely no
second,
clue.
yeah.
I've been home 3 times since August, since our producers have been putting this together, and she has been mum on this for no one has known. Even my mom, I mean my stepmom, my dad, no one knew about it. But I love the fact that when she's walking around, you know, this part got cut off, and I'm talking to her, and then just the way her face lit up when she walked in, because she couldn't have that many visitors when she was stuck in the hospital at that time. So it was one of those pay it forwards where, you know, you see me joking around like, oh, I'm a cool guy, but whatever like that. But I just wanted to go there and put some smiles on those kids and the parents' faces, because I remember seeing my dad's face. I remember seeing my stepmom's face, Tyson's face, and it's one of those things. Those kids were awesome. I had a great time.
What was it like
there.
doing it with her?
It was a blessing. It was a blessing because, you know, I'm the big personality out of the two of us, but she knew exactly what each kid was feeling. So before we walked into a room, she was just like, hey, you know, don't be a little bit easier on this one, but make sure you make the kids smile and that sort of thing. So Tyson,
Well,
great job, Tyson. Thank you to our producers here at
job.
DBL. Thank you.
Kudos to you and Tyson, Brandon.
What's up, DBL Nation? I'm back, and I've gathered my composure this time. I'm so glad we got to do that second piece, and I hope a lot of y'all got to see the second part of that segment, because that's what, you know, it made my tears go away and it put a smile on my face, because I just think about that day, the entire experience, and how, you know, we were down at the Ryan Seacrest Studios at the Children's Hospital, and we ended up making it to like a talent show type thing. I was supposed to go in and do Dreamcatchers, but you had kids singing Ariana Grande, you had kids telling jokes, you had kids making funnies, that sort of things, and I can always, like right now, I can picture and I can vision some of the smiles that were lighting up on those kids' faces, and you know, I'm so grateful to have a strong sister like my sister Tyson, who was she's studying sports medicine now, and she wants to be an athletic trainer. She wants to work with kids. She also does a lot of work with Be a Match, beamatch.com or beamatch.org. She runs bone marrow drives all over. So if you guys, you know, I'm going to ask our social team to put up Be a Match's info, and she's also started our foundation for our London family, Tomorrow's Kids. Tomorrow's Kids is, you know, the play on words because of bone marrow and all. So thank you all, DBL, for watching. Thank you for all the well wishes and all. And this, once again, thank you to our producers and all who made that happen, because I've been home about 3 or 4 times since August. Tyson let me know nothing. No one knew anything about that, so I didn't know she was coming. And that's one thing I love about DBL and this platform is the transparency. You know, you're learning things. Obviously, I'm learning things all the time, looking up, researching, doing things as we talk about things. But how we get to be so real, how we get to be so transparent, because people look and they're like, oh, well, who are you guys? Who is a Al Jackson? Who is a Jeff Schroeder? You know, compared to other TV shows that maybe have bigger celebrities. But if you see how transparent we are on this show, we relate to you guys. And in return, we thank you all, DBL Nation, for sharing your stories and relating back with us. So it's like being part of, you know, a family. You know, it doesn't feel like a job. So once again, congratulations, Tyson. Tyson London, I absolutely love you. You're a fighter. You just had a birthday too. Yeah. So when I come home for Thanksgiving, we're gonna turn up.